Yep.
Hi. Hi, everybody out there. So here I am, Elise's dad. I've been one full week now, one full work week of eating clean shit. All healthy stuff. Veggies and veggie burgers. And this is my first attempt at making my own veggie burgers from the Fair Burn It Off website. So, look, see, it's not bad. It's forming up nice. My first attempt was a little bit wet. I think I had it too moist. But, so surprisingly, I've been eating a good diet for a full week. And I feel very good. I'm energized. I had a big, busy week at work and I wasn't hungry all week. I felt satiated and satisfied. For a meat and potatoes and a burger guy, to me this stuff is actually pretty good. I don't have any complaints. So we'll see how the first round of veggie burgers comes out, but I think we're gonna be okay. So there it is, and I'm enjoying it so far. Thank you for listening. I forgot to mention in my making my burgers video, I'm making burgers because we're invited to a cookout this evening, and it's possible to go out and bring our own healthy food with us. We don't have to have the fatty cheeseburgers on the grill. So we decided to eat healthy. I just finished up a little bit of lentil stew that my daughter made me. It was delicious. It's satisfying, and so we had a little snack. My girlfriend Lynn and I. Say hi, Lynn. Turn around, say hi.
No.
She's shy. So we had a little lentil stew, and we had a couple of organic carrots with some organic hummus, and we're making our veggie burgers and bringing them with us to put those on the grill so that we don't have to eat all the other stuff, and we're going to be happy and full, and we're going to have a good time. Thank you. Oh. I killed my daughter. I wish I didn't look at the grill.
My father is just finishing up his first week of eating entirely plant-based, and he's been texting me and calling me every single day, and he's been doing it. But yesterday he was trying to make the lentil burgers again because he really liked those. He was going to a cookout and he was bringing his own burgers, and he was having some trouble making them. And he kept calling me, telling me that they just weren't coming out right. They weren't coming out right. What did we find out he did?
Well, he didn't cook the lentils.
He didn't cook the beans. So he had hard beans in his burgers. But he actually still ate them. He didn't eat them at the cookout. And then he went home and made something else. Had a chia pudding or something, he said.
Yeah, toughed it out. Those lentils are probably going through the digestive tract pretty well right now. Yeah, I'm sure that was a pleasant experience.
Okay, so my daughter, Elise, my beautiful daughter, has asked me to make some video and explain what's been going on with my diet the last few days, the last week or so. And it's been going very well, actually. I ate perfectly last week, from Sunday afternoon, a week ago Sunday, when she came over and started cooking for me. She took me shopping and started cooking, made me a week's worth of food, right through Sunday morning, yesterday morning. And surprisingly enough, I ate a ton of food last week. I thought I was eating way too much food. I was not hungry at all. I didn't crave anything. And surprisingly enough, at the end of the week, I lost about 2 or 3 pounds. The purpose of this diet for me was not really to lose weight, but more to learn about a healthy lifestyle and a healthy diet, and get better and healthier foods into my body that maybe will help me with my ongoing relapses with my bladder cancer. So, excuse me, last week was a very good week. I didn't want for anything. I had plenty of food. I was satisfied the entire week. Yesterday, Sunday, my girlfriend and I had an invitation to go out on a lake up on Lake Winnipesaukee with some friends for the day on a boat. And we had an early start, and we're going to be out all day. So we did stray from, or I did stray from the diet a little bit yesterday. I don't feel guilty about it. I was trying to be careful about what I ate during the day, and started the morning with my breakfast with some recipes that she had given me, and so then during the day we had some shrimp on the boat, some shrimp cocktail, and we had sandwiches. We went out and bought sandwiches. I had a wrap. It was like a wheat wrap with chicken, and it had mayo on it, and lettuce, and some cranberries in it. So, and water with that. So, and so my diet was, it wasn't horrible yesterday, but I strayed a little bit, but that's okay. I came home last night, I got right back on my diet, and I was back on it today at work, and I will be all week long here. Because it's good food, and I like it. It's tasty, it's satisfying. So, yeah, and we went out and we had a blast yesterday. I had a lot of fun swimming in the lake and jumping off the boat and kind of acting like a young guy and being crazy, and I've had a lot of energy and I feel really good. So I'm looking forward to trying some new things this week. I'm cooking some acorn squash tonight with quinoa and kale and cranberries and walnuts, a few things in it. So far so good. So thanks for listening.
So my father just finished week 1 of eating fully plant-based, and he's going into week 2, and he's been really great about checking in. He's been calling me and texting me every day, and today he went grocery shopping on his own after last week when I showed him everything was in the store, and he realized that, oh, I don't have to go to a separate store to buy these items. So far it's been good, aside from his little comment of, saying he wants to kill me at the cookout, and him not knowing that he had to cook beans before putting them in a burger. The one thing that kind of sucked, and I don't want to be negative about it, but yesterday I didn't hear from him, even though I was texting him and trying to get in touch with him. And I just kind of brushed it off, thinking, well, he's on a boat, I know he's out. But that's why I was kind of scared, because I knew he was going to be out where there was going to be tons of unhealthy foods and drinks. So when I didn't hear from him, it kind of made me nervous, because I was like, hey, how did today go? Did you bring your own food? How was it? And I wasn't hearing anything. And then today he texted me and said, I'll call you. So he called me to tell me that he did deviate from the plan. And I was bummed, I'm not gonna lie. I was totally bummed. Even though it was just one meal, it kind of sucks to hear when it's your own father, and he's sick, and you're just trying to really help him get that push and that motivation that he needs. But I'm glad with his attitude towards it, he did at least try to eat clean. He tried to choose a better option, even though he wasn't fully eating clean. And I'm glad that he said, don't worry, I'm right back at it. I'm going grocery shopping, and I'm already planning some meals for the next week. So I'm glad that he's at least picking right back up where he left off, and not letting that one day just totally offset and ruin the progress he's made. So we'll see where he goes. I'm really excited. I'm so glad he's still doing this. We've been hearing a lot of support. We've been getting some messages from people too. I think maybe some people that might be afraid to say something too publicly, and that's totally fine. And so I'll reiterate again, if you need any help, or if you know anyone who's struggling, needs help, and maybe they just need some support and some encouragement, let us know, and we'll give them a shout too. We know what it's like to need support. And feel free to leave comments below for my father too, because I know he always needs to hear it. And we'll see you next time.